I won't even lie. This first match was not by design. I planned on using Batman Ninja Lord Joker with Vixen and not Robin King. I'm so used to Robin King now. And Batman Ninja Robin. That was the plan. But somehow I spaced out. Well, it doesn't help that I play my raid at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I guess that was part of the reason. But I ended up using this team. Well, sometimes some mistakes can lead to discovery, and I had to switch my plans. I went from trying to one shot with Batman Ninja Lord Joker in T10 raid. So let's see what Batman Ninja Lord Joker can do without the ninja team. And honestly, it took me by surprise. By the time I realized my mistake, like the first 30 seconds of the match was already gone because I was looking for Robin, but Robin was nowhere to be found. So I realized, oh, I've done a big whoopsies. But this team, don't underrate this team. Fine in T10 raids, you need the best of the best. So this team is not going to one shot for you in T10. But this team is perfect for T8 raids. I am happy to tell you that this setup with Batman Ninja Lord Joker, with Vixen, and with classic Wonder Woman, you are going to be able to comfortably, very comfortably, one shot any boss. I believe any boss, unless I'm missing anyone. Okay, probably Horrific Scarecrow will be tricky, but I believe any other boss on T8 can be one shot with Batman Ninja Lord Joker. T9, I wouldn't say, I don't think that's possible yet, but you will take a huge chunk from the boss. And in T10, you will do okay damage, let's put it like that. So in T10, what you want to avoid, unlike me, is that you want to make sure that you use Batman Ninja Robin, not classic Wonder Woman and Vixen. Now, for the third teammate, you could now choose between them, between the ladies, Vixen or classic Wonder Woman. From what I've heard, I've not done that test yet. I'll be doing that test when next my raid league raid comes around, which should be in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. So the best setup for league raid is with Vixen. So you want as much attack as you can get, and Vixen offers that. And also, Vixen basic applies the debuff. Combine that with the God Killer debuff. So with Vixen, you already have two debuffs just from your basics alone. You won't get that with Classic Wonder Woman. You'll be getting only one, which is the God Killer. So overall, if you want to one shot or at the very least do well in T10 raids, use Lord Joker, use Vixen, and use Robin. Please don't do the big whoopsie I did in this video by not including Robin. That would be a very terrible mistake. Anyways, like I said, this was not bad at all. It was good damage from, I basically took half of the boss's health, which is not bad without his entire team. So yeah, even if you maybe for some reason you don't have Batman Ninja Robin and you have Joker, yes, you can use Joker to one shot in T8 raid. That's good news. Now, this second one, I'm happy to let you guys know that Zatanna is officially the best third team member for the Mortal Kombat team. Of course, we're talking about outside Raven, because we're talking about Raven, we're talking about a completely different setup. So, other than Raven, and of course, we know we're going to be using Raven with either Manta, with Blue Beetle, with Constantine, with Shazam, with King of Atlantis, Aquaman, and the likes. So, we're not including Raven in this comparison, but other than Raven, I believe Zatanna is the best choice for Mortal Kombat team. I've introduced you guys to some teams. We've talked about the Justice League Flash team, which up until now was the best damage dealing Mortal Kombat team. Then next up, I introduced you guys to Horrific Scarecrow. Horrific Scarecrow works because I've said this a million times. It increases the boss's power bar cost by two, so it means the boss will not get to waste your time towards the end of the match when power generation is increased. That is good and that makes the match comfortable, but you're not going to do as much damage as when you are using Justice League Flash as the third team member. Now, there are two choices to now use, either Girl of Steel or Zatanna. We all know that Girl of Steel is amazing, completely amazing with League of Anarchy. We know Zatanna can work with League of Anarchy, but League of Anarchy doesn't need that extra hit reduction that Zatanna offers. What League of Anarchy needs is just that pure 400% damage you're going to get from Girl of Steel. So, we will now come back to Mortal Kombat team. Mortal Kombat team definitely needs that health reduction, since on their own, at the moment, they can't really one shot unless you have basically everything maxed, including Scorpion. So you need the health reduction with the Mortal Kombat team. That's one. Secondly, there's one passive of Zatanna that many of you might not know or might have forgotten, is that Zatanna can actually increase the power cost of the boss. So in this match, I didn't get it because I didn't do enough of Zatanna's specials to increase the power cost. But yes, Zatanna can actually do that, and I'll be trying that on the next time I try this team. I'll try and make sure I get that increase of power cost if it doesn't take me too much time to get it, and see how I can even optimize this gameplay. Because the way I see this team, I'm suspicious. I actually suspect that this team can one shot. Honestly, with Zatanna, I believe Mortal Kombat team can one shot. But I came so close in this match. So yes, Zatanna offers health reduction. Zatanna offers increase in power cost, which is amazing for Mortal Kombat team, and also Zatanna offers 300% damage boost. And you would see that damage boost reflected because before now, on my videos, you will see I was doing 3 million per basic, but you will see in this match I was doing up to 4 million per basic. Granted, my artifact has been increased. Before I was using level 10 God Killer and level 7 God Killer, but in this match, my level 7 God Killer has become a level 8 God Killer. So that's also helped. But 300% damage from Zatanna also adds to that, taking my basic attack to 4 million plus damage with Raiden. So yes, I would say right now the best setup for Mortal Kombat team is Zatanna, Raiden, and Scorpion. That works amazingly well. Now, back to Batman Ninja Lord Joker. This time around, if guys, let me tell you something silly. I actually forgot again. When setting up this team for solo raids, I used Lord Joker, I used Classic Wonder Woman, and I used Vixen. I already pressed start. And while the game was loading, it occurred to me, and I quickly first closed the game. I just basically swiped the game up and just closed the game, then opened the game again. And luckily for me, this peep had not counted. I don't know why I was making that mistake, thinking maybe I just love the ladies so much. Who knows? but I don't. On a more serious note, I don't know why I was forgetting that I need to have Batman Ninja Robin on the team to do the most damage. So, but by the time I restarted the game, I set it up properly and used Vixen. I'm thinking Classic Wonder Woman would be better in this case because in this case I have a level 7, a level 8 God Killer, a level 10 God Killer support. So I think I have more than enough attack. Vixen's additional 200% attack, which is calculated off your base attack, doesn't really, doesn't seem like it does much for you here. Well, another thing that you could also consider is that I'm fighting against an opponent that I have advantage, class advantage over, and I believe Vixen gives me a boost on class advantage. So if you do like plus minus, maybe Classic Woman will do a bit better. Classic Wonder Woman might do a bit better as a support here, but I don't think it will be that much. I will be putting that to the test, of course. You know I love to test. So yes, I'll be trying that as well. I would say overall, Batman Ninja Lord Joker is another great pick for clearance. We've talked about some great clearance picks. We've talked about Mortal Kombat team. So Mortal Kombat team with HSC, Horrific Scarecrow, is great for clearance. If you are trying to one shot, you use either Justice League, the Flash, or you use Zatanna. This team, Batman Ninja Lojoka, also another great clearance team for free-to-play players. So you can see this is actually a good time in the game. We have a lot of options in this game, a lot of great clearance team. Don't forget Silver Banshee, another amazing clearance character. Mr. Freeze can basically one-shot at this point if you combine him with Black Adam and with Deathstroke. So yeah, I was happy with the damage, happy with my tests for today. Hope tomorrow tests will be better. If you enjoy my videos, guys, smash the subscribe button. If you want to become a member, if that appeals to you, you can do that. Check out what's on offer. If you're not interested in that, just, yeah, smash the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one.